Abby, an intern from Autism Tree Project Foundation, and with Halloween coming up, I figured that we'd make a little fun craft. We're gonna make a little pumpkin lantern. The materials you need for this is a jar. It could be any type of jar. We need Mod Podge, black acrylic paint, any type of ribbon or anything that's green for the top part of it, tea light candles, paintbrushes, and tissue paper. Comes like this, but just cut it up into little squares or whatever you like. It doesn't need to be perfect. We're just gonna glue them on there. And let's get started. Okay, so first you're gonna take a thicker paintbrush that you have, dip it into the Mod Podge, and you're just gonna cover the whole jar with the Mod Podge. You can go ahead and do it in sections, that way the glue doesn't dry. So then you're just gonna go ahead and glue on the little tissue paper pieces that you cut out. Into there. And then, once you put enough pieces, you want to go over it with the Mod Podge again. And make sure you put enough so that way the pieces don't start lifting or they come undone. So it's gonna look something like this. Okay, then we're just gonna continue going all the way around the jar. And this is just creating like the pumpkin part of our little lantern. And we're just gonna keep going. This. You can go on too and add more layers if you'd like, depending on how, maybe how dark you want it. And then you just keep going. That. After you're done with doing the whole jar, you're gonna just go ahead and set it aside and let it dry completely. It's gonna take like about maybe 15 minutes. So then you just set it aside, let it dry. I have one that I made a little earlier just to show you guys. So this is what your final product is gonna look like. And then you just wanna go ahead and take that black acrylic paint and a smaller paintbrush, and then you're gonna draw your little face on there. And it can be anything you want. It could be, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a traditional pumpkin face. So I'm gonna do 2 circle eyes, a triangle little nose, and then this is the part it gets tricky. That mouth goes down and up like that. And then just go ahead and color that in. And mine looks a little funny, but it'll look something like this. And once you're done with that, that's where this green ribbon comes in. So you can just go ahead and take your green ribbon and wrap it around here. I'm just gonna wrap it. Make sure you don't get that paint on you. Oops, got a little tangle. And just wrap it around. And just wrap it, wrap it, wrap it. And then put some Mod Podge in the end, just so it stays. Just like that. That'll dry up and it'll look clear when you're all done. So this is what it'll look like. And then this is the last piece to it. We're just gonna open up those little tea lights. And open them up. And take the little tab off. Sometimes they have a little tab, so if you don't take that off, they don't work. And then just click on. Oops, and it turns on, see? And then you can just go ahead and drop it in there. And there is our little pumpkin lantern.